everyone. Well, we're back from our trip, a 10-day trip to New York and Philadelphia. We got back this morning, flew from JFK to Oakland, and then once we got into Oakland, we drove here to the city that we live in, which is Clovis, and that took about 3 hours or so. And once we got in, it was very early in the morning, and so my husband went ahead and took a shower and went to work. I, on the other hand, took a shower and went to bed. And I'm getting ready to empty out our suitcases, and so I thought you'd want to come along and see what was packed, what we wore, what we didn't, and here we go. Okay, so what we do when we go on a trip, a long one like this, we usually bring 2 suitcases. We bring one suitcase that has all the items that we don't want to worry about, the liquids and such, and we check that one on. And then the second suitcase is, and that suitcase can be up to 50 pounds normally, and then the second suitcase is the one we're going to bring with us on the plane and then put up, just store that overhead. And then each of us have a carry-on. He brings a backpack, and then I have another bag, which I'll show you as well. We always want to leave room for souvenirs if we do buy any. One of our suitcases, the one that's right in front of me, I believe, has all of the mostly of the dirty clothes, and then the other suitcase has just some of the other random things that we pick up along the way, and also clothes that we bring back. So my husband has this habit of rolling all of the clothes, as you can see. I know that's really good for making sure that you can fit as much as you possibly can into each suitcase, and so that's great that he does that. And so he has 2 shirts, he has a pair of shorts here, a pair of jeans, he has 2 more pairs of shorts. He has another t-shirt that went to the theater 2 nights, so he has 1 pair of nice pants that he brought for that, which he wore on both nights with 2 different shirts. This is one of the shirts, and then the other one's in here. Oh, here's the other one, all rolled up, which I'm unrolling, and then that's another one of the shirts that he brought. And then I have some leggings. I have 1 shirt, 2 shirts. These are all dirty. These are all going in the dirty pile, mind you. I have a dress. I have a skirt that I brought. Again, all of these are dirty. A black tank top. I brought this purple long-sleeved, but again, I never needed to use that. I never needed a long-sleeve shirt. And then some other black leggings that I wore. And then he brought his, he has things stuffed inside of his shoes. That's why I'm taking him out. And then he brought his brown shoes, which are so old, he needs to throw them away, but he still has them. A tank top for me, another tank top for me, and then the rest that's in here, there's a whole big ball of, it's our socks and undies that I'm just going to pull out of here and I'm going to put over on the floor. Socks and undies are on the floor over there in the dirty clothes pile. Also in this suitcase, I brought a pair of sandals, and I did wear those a few times as well. So we always stay at Marriott's. I don't know if I told you that. We stayed at a residence in Marriott. We stayed at a Fairfield Marriott, and Marriott always has coffee in your room, a coffee maker for you in your room. So when we go on vacation, I always bring an extra bag just so we could put dirty clothes, or if we go someplace. This time I had brought some beach towels, a couple of beach towels, and this bag because we were planning on going to Rockaway Beach, but it just didn't work out that way because of the weather and the time. Okay, I'm getting ready to unpack our second suitcase, and one of the things I brought this pair of black shoes, and I never did wear them. Didn't need to. And I brought my pink slippers. I love my house slippers. I always like to bring them, especially when we're in hotel rooms. I brought another pair of shoes, a pair of black shoes. I did wear them as well. I have a couple of other undergarments that go into the dirty clothes, so I'm throwing them over there on the floor. I brought a skirt. This skirt I brought, thinking I might wear it to the theater or one day, but I never did wear it. Actually, I wore it today when I came home. I had a meeting this morning. My husband brought his bulldog sweatshirt with a hoodie. He ended up not wearing it. The one day when we were out walking around, it started pouring down rain. He wished he would have had it, but he didn't. I have another pair of black leggings. I have another shirt that I wore. All these are, I'm throwing them over there on the floor. I had a skirt that I wore, dirty. I brought this kind of light jacket with a hood also, which I could have used one day when it rained, but I didn't have it, so I never wore that, so that's why I'm in the clean pile. I bought these right before we left, thinking I might need another pair of black leggings to wear or comfy wear, and I didn't wear them. And black tank top, always have to have a black tank top when you go anywhere, and I wore that. I wore this long sleeve sweater also. Here was the other beach towel that I brought, thinking that we would go to Rockaway Beach, which we didn't. I'm going to put that over there. A pair of black leggings with red on them. Those are dirty. This pink sweater I wore. Dress I brought, thinking that I might wear it to the theater, but I didn't end up wearing it after all. This t-shirt, here's a t-shirt. I'll just show it to you. My daughter-in-law got this for me. My son has hemophilia, so she got that for me, and I like to wear it. It's a nice, soft, comfy shirt, but I didn't wear it. A pair of jeans. You should always bring a pair of jeans when you go on vacation. This time I didn't need to wear them. Oh, wait a minute. Did I wear them? I think I may have worn them one night. No, I think I wore them to like lunch one day. I only wore them for a couple of hours, so I'm going to put them in the clean pile still. This long sleeve kind of warm sweater, I wore that just one day. I think I wore it one day for just a couple of hours too. A white kind of undercover, always wear those, bring those. Those are always important to have a black one and a white one. Always bring those on vacation. A tank top. So when we go on vacation, we always stay at Marriott's, and Marriott's have a workout room always, and usually a really nice one. And I always plan to work out, but this time we were walking so much every day that by the time we got back to the room, I mean, the last place I wanted to go was the workout room. And so I feel like I got in enough exercise. I bought this shirt right before we left at the Gap. And, oh, actually, no, what am I saying? I bought that the first day we got there. We went to a Gap that was right across the street from our hotel room, and I bought that. I love the Gap. It's one of my favorite stores. And then I bought these, you know, comfy pajama bottoms, cotton. Those are dirty. I brought another tank top to work out in. I brought a black shirt. It's always nice to have a kind of a black long sleeve shirt. I wore that, I think, for an hour when we went to dinner one night, so I'm going to put that in a clean pile. These black leggings, I live in these black, all of these. I think I have 4 or 5 pairs of them. So those are obviously dirty. And I brought 2 Fresno State Bulldog shirts, and the other one I wore, this one I didn't wear, so I'm going to put that one in the clean pile. I brought 3 of like these workout bra type things. And again, I didn't need to wear any of them. I brought a workout top. This is the latest one I got. I ordered it on Amazon. I ordered it on Amazon, and I like it. I always bring shorts, just, you know, regular shorts. You can, they have a lining in them, so if you need to, if they get wet, if you're going to the beach or you're going in the pool, whatever, you can wear those. I brought this dress, which I did wear to the theater one night. This is just a cotton kind of like dress that goes in the dirty. These shorts while we were on vacation, and actually, no, I bought them right before we went on vacation when we went to Santa Maria, and I wore those quite a bit. This shirt I didn't wear. What's this? This one, oh, I bought this while we were on vacation, and I did wear it a couple of times. When I wore that shirt, it says, let me show you. When I wore this shirt, did you see what it says? It says Caffeine Queen. And it just so happened that that day we went to a Starbucks, and I ordered it because it was so warm outside. And so I ordered, I bought a can of the juice, and when I brought it up to counter to pay, the woman said, "Oh, no coffee for the Caffeine Queen?" So I said, "No, it's too hot outside." And I brought another gray t-shirt. If you haven't already guessed, gray and black are the themes of my wardrobe for some reason. I like them. And I didn't wear that one. And this black shirt, this is a shirt that I slept in, and so that's going to dirty. I brought this tank top, but I didn't wear it, so usually I work out in that. Another pair of long leggings, I did wear those. Those are going to dirty clothes. Tank tops, I love these ribbed tank tops. These ribbed tank tops are my favorite for summer. I think I have 2 in several colors, so that's going to dirty clothes. And some bottoms that I wear to sleep, those are going to the dirty clothes, and some other undergarments are going to the dirty clothes pile. And then this shirt I didn't wear. I probably could have, it was warm enough, but I don't know, I just didn't. Usually work out in it. It's coffee and cardio. Like, I got that at Old Navy about 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago. I'm going to take the rest of this out of here. It's all socks. And I wore all of the socks that I brought. And when I pack my socks, I always pack a pair, usually 2 or 3 pairs of black socks, 2 or 3 pairs of white socks, socks that I wear with my tennis shoes. So all those are going in the dirty clothes. All right, here are the things that are non-clothing items that are in our suitcase. Umbrella. We didn't bring an, well, we brought an umbrella, but the umbrella that we brought broke because it was so windy and rainy. So we bought this for $5 from a vendor on the street in New York. Our deodorant fell out, and of my bathroom stuff. My bathroom stuff, of course, had to use this morning, toothbrushes and my makeup and lotions and stuff. So I've already taken that bag and put that in the bathroom, and I can talk about that another time. And then I don't know why, this is probably not the best way to do it, but I have a little bag and I put my jewelry in there, my necklaces, bracelets, and earrings that I'm going to bring. I know there's probably a better way to do that. I know there is, but that's how I do it. And then a little plastic baggie. When you travel, you have to have quart-sized bags, and so of your liquids and such. And so I just have my face pads that I clean my face with, and then my husband put his razors in here. We always bring these little pods to wash your clothes, so in case we decide to wash a load of laundry before we come back, which many times we do. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to show you this. Oh, look at all that. Okay. That's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm just going to go through it really quickly. What we brought back that's not clothes, that's in that pile that you just saw. For my tripod yet, I'll do that when I open my mail. But basically, my tripod, I left it on a Subway in New York. And so before we left New York, I ordered another one from Amazon. All of my mail is sitting downstairs, so it could very well be in there, in that pile, but I just haven't opened up my mail yet. We have 2 playbills from the 2 plays we went to go see, and they were wonderful. We have a couple of maps of New York and Philly, of the subway system. We have, you know, some little notepads. I use these little notepads when I'm working on my videos to write all my numbers down that I need. And we went to the HBO store in New York, and we bought a cute little Game of Thrones gift, which I don't know where it is, somewhere around here hopefully. We always bring cards with us on our trip so we can play cards. But my husband, like I said, brings these Earl Grey tea packets for me. He got a couple of hot chocolate packets. We brought those home. What else is down here? That's mostly, oh, here's our buttons. That you might have seen one of those in the video we got when we went to the Today one. Oh, and the last thing is my journal. I always take along a journal when we go on trips, and I like to journal. I've been journaling since I had my kids. And okay, let's see what's in the final bag. Okay, the last bag we have is this bag, and it's just a carry-on that we bring, and that's when we always take one bag and we kind of designate that bag as the bag we're going to put if we buy anything. And so we did. We shopped at Old Navy, and I don't know if you guys do this too, but you know Old Navy has their $4 shirts all the time for 4th of July, and so we always, well, not always, but when we're going to be together, we buy our kids and ourselves these shirts, and so we are going to be together for 4th of July, at least that's the plan right now, and so we bought all of us shirts, and then I got a dress, so I'm going to wear that, and I think that's all we got at Old Navy that day, so that was in here, and then we got, here's a few things, a few souvenirs that we bought. I bought a couple of shirts. I bought an I Love New York shirt for my sister, and I bought an I Love New York shirt for my nephew, and my daughter-in-law and my son and daughter-in-law collect these cups from Starbucks, the ones that have the different names on them, and so they asked if we would get them one from New York if we saw one from New York, and so we did. So we got them that, and then I got another gift. I got this cup that says New York on that, and I don't know, I probably got a couple of other things, and then I subscribe to a lot of magazines, and so I bring my magazines on the plane or to read at the hotel when we're relaxing, or if we're going to go to the beach, I can read them there, and I think that's it. That's everything. Okay, so now I have a big mess here. I have all of our clothes piled on the floor that have to go downstairs to be washed, and I have all the clothes to put away, and so that's the only not fun part of going on trips, is that when you come back, you have to unpack. At least that, for me, that's the most non-fun part. It'll take me a while to get all of this put away. So there you have it.